What's happening there, guys, and welcome back to our channel. Astronomers and space enthusiasts have a lot to look forward to in 2022. This year will not only see the big wave of space exploration, which was previously delayed by COVID-19, but also some seriously dazzling celestial events, including an alignment of 5 planets and a pair of total lunar eclipses. Not to mention space rovers heading to Mars and Jupiter, and the continued search for dark matter and dark energy. Get ready to be amazed as we take you through the most shocking space events happening in 2022. But as usual, before we get started, do be sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit that bell icon so you never have to miss out on another video from our channel ever again. Number 8. China's Mars and Lunar Exploration Program. Back in 2019, China reached a historic milestone when its Chang'e 4 spacecraft landed on the moon's oldest and deepest crater, which marked humanity's first soft landing on the far side of the moon. It seems like the superpower isn't stopping there, since the landing was a part of a much greater plan. China's Chang'e 4, a robotic spacecraft mission that's also part of the second phase in the Chinese Lunar Exploration Program. As per the New York Times, China now plans to begin fully operating its third space station by 2022 to put astronauts in a lunar base by later in that decade and to send probes to Mars, including ones that could return samples of the Martian surface back to Earth. Number 7. NASA's Psyche and Artemis missions. Planned to conclude by 2026, NASA's Psyche mission, which is a part of its Discovery mission, is well on its way to an August 2022 launch. The fully assembled spacecraft will ship from the agency's Jet Propulsion Laboratory in Southern California to NASA's Kennedy Space Center in Florida, and within an estimated 4 years, the Psyche spacecraft will arrive at its target, which is a metal-rich golden asteroid of the same name in the main asteroid belt between Mars and Jupiter. By glimpsing Psyche for the very first time, the world-famous space agency will conclude groundbreaking science while delivering images that further illuminate our solar system. NASA is also working to return its astronauts to the moon with its Artemis mission. While Artemis 1 and 2 are planned for November 2021 and August 2023 respectively, Artemis 3 is scheduled for 2024. It'll be a crewed lunar landing, and the mission aims to establish a longer-term lunar presence. That said, the separate NASA projects supporting this entire mission still have a long way to go before they're ready for liftoff. Number 6. ESA's JUICE mission. The Jupiter Icy Moons Explorer is an interplanetary spacecraft developed by the European Space Agency, as well as part of its first large-class Cosmic Vision 2015 to 2022 program. Once it completes its 7-year journey after the much-anticipated 2022 launch, the JUICE spacecraft will enter the Jupiter system, exploring not only the gas giant, but also its 3 moons, namely Ganymede, Callisto, and Europa. That said, it's expected that the probe will require an additional 4 years before it reaches orbit around Ganymede in 2033. Number 5. Blue Origin's New Shepard and New Glenn missions. Ever since he stepped down as Amazon's CEO, billionaire Jeff Bezos has started devoting more time to his obvious passion for exploring space. With Blue Origin, which is said to be his most ambitious venture to date, Bezos aims to colonize the entire solar system by supporting large-scale human spaceflight. In 2018, he reportedly told Matthias Döpfner, CEO of Axel Springer, that Blue Origin is the most important work he's doing and that he plans to spend his multi-billion-dollar fortune on space exploration. Bezos told Döpfner, "I'm going to use my financial lottery winnings from Amazon to fund that," and 4 years later, he's doing exactly that. Bezos' aerospace company has had success with several test flights of its reusable New Shepard rocket booster and is now focused on developing the larger, mostly reusable New Glenn rocket system. But more importantly, Bezos completed a voyage to the edge of space aboard a Blue Origin spacecraft on 20th of July 2021, marking the company's first successful crewed flight. As planned, Bezos was accompanied by his brother Mark, 82-year-old aviation pioneer Wally Funk, and an 18-year-old Dutch student Oliver Damon as they reached an altitude of just above 62 miles before landing safely. The exclusive flight reportedly cost Bezos $5.5 billion, that too for just 4 minutes in space. But this amount makes sense when you consider his annual $1 billion investment in Blue Origin. With several other projects lined up for 2022, the company is currently working towards making space tours a regular thing, especially with its New Glenn rocket. Number 4. A planetary trio. Now that we've discussed major space missions, let's shift our focus towards exciting celestial events waiting to happen in 2022. First, we have a trio of planets that's expected to bunch together in a truly rare way. Venus, Mars, and Saturn will cluster together in late March through early April, and this trio will be seen near the southeastern horizon just before sunrise. The 3 planets will be so close that they'll be in the same field of view of some telescopes and binoculars. According to National Geographic, Saturn will more than likely move closer to Mars, and on April 4th, the 2 planets will be separated by just half a degree of an arc, which is roughly equal to the width of a full moon. Venus will be spotted just to their east. Number 3. Rare planetary alignment. The end of June will witness a rare planetary alignment as Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn will line up in a row across North American skies. These 5 planets are bright enough to be seen with the naked eye, especially in the morning twilight. According to astronomers, a crescent-shaped moon will also be spotted with these planets that'll be arranged in a diagonal line, starting with Mercury low on the eastern horizon and Saturn high in the south. If you're using a telescope, chances are you'll also see a 6th planet that will look more like a greenish spot. That will be none other than Jupiter itself. Number 2. Multiple meteor showers. In 2022, we'll also see an end to a lengthy meteor shower drought as 5 different meteor showers will be lining up the sky this year. The first one is the Lyrid meteor shower, which will rain down 15 shooting stars per hour on the night of 21st April into 22nd of April. Then, between May 4th and 6th, viewers will spot the Eta Aquariids meteor shower as stray fireballs or shooting stars rain down near dawn. Similar to these, the Delta Aquariids will be seen as 10 to 20 meteors per hour shooting across the night sky during the last few days of July. Whereas the Perseid meteor shower and the Geminin meteor shower will be seen in mid-August and mid-December respectively. Number 1. Total lunar eclipse. Unlike solar eclipses that are typically rare, a total lunar eclipse occurs once every 3 years, so it isn't that unusual. But 2 total lunar eclipses in a single year? It's the kind of astronomical event that's bound to make headlines. Viewers across the United States will be able to witness the first lunar eclipse in mid-May, or between 15th and 16th May to be precise. When the Earth's shadow completely covers the moon, the atmosphere will scatter most of the sun's rays around it, making the eclipsed moon appear completely red. The second and final total lunar eclipse of 2022 will take place before sunrise on 8th of November, starting at around 3 a.m. Eastern Time. While viewers along the East Coast will be able to fully witness the moon turn red, those in the West and Midwest will only be able to catch a few glimpses of the show. And that's a wrap for today, guys. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to let us know by smashing that like button, and do be sure to comment your thoughts down below, subscribe and ring that notification bell, as well as subscribe and hit that notification bell to be notified of our latest content going forward. We'll see you again soon. Until then, take care and goodbye.